Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What's good, bro?
Not much, man. Can't complain.
We was finally able to get. I was finally able to get you up here and shit. I know we've been talking about it for a little bit, man.
Hell yeah, man. For real, for real.
So what's new? Everything going good with your channel? I seen you posted some videos and stuff earlier. I caught a couple of them. I think you did a live earlier that I meant to catch, but I was kind of busy, so I had to go and rewatch it and shit.
Oh yeah, 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 man. I actually did a few videos. I think two of them on Kwame Brown calling out Hassan Kimball on after the
Uh,
fact that Hassan Kimball did some crazy ass live stream last night. I couldn't. I was trying to get in on it, man, but I couldn't. But he had me blocked. He probably had more than just me blocked. You know, he had that thing on private. So like, Kwame Brown spoke about it a little bit and shit. So I thought I'd put it up there on my platform.
I've been noticing that too. Like, everywhere I go, I hear this. I was hearing this name, Kwame Brown. I'm like, who is this dude? And then I never actually watched his channel, but I see
Yeah,
like a lot of I see like a lot of people been talking about him and his whole Hassan situation. I know all about Hassan Campbell, but I never tried to do a video on him or nothing because the dude just he never interested in me. Like I know a lot. I came into this YouTube shit and off the bat, I seen a lot of people who were doing videos on him. All I hear is that he just kind of a foul dude. I don't know, but
man, he's funny as hell. I mean, you got to watch enough of his videos. He's foul to a certain extent, but there's a lot of people that have called Kwame Brown now and shit. And I mean,
oh,
if it's like if a person called you out, I feel like, hey, turn the favor. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, hell
try to do it in a better type of manner than just flipping out and saying off the wall shit. Because I remember doing a live stream one time. I just lost my cool and my temper not too long ago about Ivan the Great, and
yeah. Right,
even
right, right.
I even blanked out one time last year ago when I did a video on Tommy Sotomayor, man. But I wound up deleting both of those those live streams I did, man, because I don't want my content to be about that negative shit.
Right, right, right. And that's basically, the type of time I'm on right now. I try, like, I'm not even gonna lie, man. Like, I done lost a video. I done had my channel, like, on strike and shit, just
Yeah,
following up this damn troll bullshit. And it's like, at some point, you realize, yeah, you can keep going back and forth with a person, but if they playing like that and they trying to get your channel taken down and all that, it ain't got nothing to do with being no punk or no pussy or nothing. But it's like it ain't really worth it sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Because
yeah,
like we talking about, especially if you're talking about somebody who don't like put up videos and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
So you can't do nothing to their channel, but they can fuck with our shit. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah. I mean, I took notice to that too. I'm surprised nobody tried to take my shit down. Thank God, either, man. But I'm hoping everything works out with your channel, man. You should be back up and running in no time. You said about a week, about right?
Yeah, I got like let me see. Uh when it happened, I think it was around the weekend. So I want to say at least by maybe next month, maybe before next Monday or whatever. But what happened was I didn't know. I feel kind of crazy because now I'm live streaming right now with you. But last night I was just like kind of like fucking around with my channel and shit. I didn't know that even if you got a strike for your channel, you could still live stream from StreamYard. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know they still allow you to do that. So I was on for a minute last night just chopping it up and shit. So I'm like, okay. So I'm gonna
Oh
just
yeah.
start doing these lives. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, I appreciate you. Hey, that's good, and I appreciate you for having my back for this long period of time too, bro. I mean, cause I mean, I done ran into a lot of fake motherfuckers that I thought at one point I could trust and do some content with. Me and friend, like I told you, me and French Dose, we hashed that thing out, man. It was a crazy story doing that, pulling that whole damn stunt the whole time and shit, and saying, just stir shit up. You know what I'm saying? Because if believe it or not, French Dose has a lot of content on crazy stories. So
Oh, for
I
real?
mean, yeah, crazy shit, man. I mean, this one particular video where he called where he said how crazy stories read about jizzing on little kids' faces, shooting his mom house
Oh,
up,
nah.
beating his
Come on.
mom up and stuff. Yeah, bro. So I like, man, shit. And then the nerve for that motherfucker to say that shit about my brother, man. Yeah. So
Yeah, that was. Yeah, that
yeah,
right there. I didn't like that shit. I'm sitting here watching this dude type, and when he said that shit, that made me want to beat his ass. Cause these motherfuckers, they swear it's okay to say all the shit that come out their mouth, and they know that they not gonna run into you in real life. It's like, why you gonna say that? You're not gonna meet this man in real life, so he's not gonna be able to touch you.
exactly. And I even told my step bro about that, man. And he said, "Yeah, I remember that motherfucker, man. I actually scared that nigga behind his car a couple of times." My stepbrother even said he remember beating his ass too. So he said, "Yeah, I know where he stay at too." So my stepbro know where that nigga stay at and shit. So I mean, it is what it is. I mean, you don't mock somebody's relative or sibling death. I don't care about your damn cousin. He deserves to be locked up. That little nigga is getting exactly everything he deserves. So 15 years old through watched his whole life away. You know what I'm saying? So justice is partially served, but it will be fully served once they catch the other three clowns that did, that was involved as well. Me and my dad was speaking on that earlier today.
Hey, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
I'm
is.
really fucked up situation. That's one thing I learned. Like, that's one of the first things I learned from doing this YouTube shit. Like, folks do not care, bro. Like, they will bring up your dead mother, your dead father, your dead brother. They will go there, and they
Yep,
know everybody on here. We're all separated by different cities, different states, different miles. They know they're not gonna have to deal with that person they're disrespecting. I don't care
exactly.
how much I don't like a motherfucker. I'm not gonna go there and disrespect somebody that's dead. I'm not gonna do that, man.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you having my back that night too, bro. For real. But
Hell yeah.
here's the crazy shit though. I even put up another video. I don't know if he was really referring to his cousin and talking about he messed his chances up of joining the NFL or whatever. But I seen crazy stories make a couple of comments under that same video calling him out about being a military, about lying about being in the military and shit like that,
Right.
and claiming, saying that he made some calls and he heard from other sources that Ivan's currently being investigated. So I mean,
Oh, for real?
yeah. So that's one good thing I can applaud that dumb crazy fool for doing if he did do it. You know what I'm saying? But
Damn.
other than that though, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm like I told you before, I'm just trying to build my content on positivity and shit like that, man. And you right, the trolls, man, them motherfuckers, them trolls ain't going nowhere. You right about that. So,
Hell no.
at the end of the day, bro, I just try to damn ignore the bullshit and just make my content and do a little video and just talk about staying positive and keep pushing for your goals and your dreams and stuff. Shit like that, man. Other than talking about what's going on in the world today and the government, all that stuff, bro. I'm just trying to fill people in. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you. I hear you.
Hell yeah.
And but that's also the sad part about YouTube. Like, cause I realized another thing I realized real quick. Like before I had the situation I had going on where I was going back and forth with these people from the other channel. I would always do videos about, like shit that was happening in the world, uh
Yeah.
this situation, that situation. But I realized like people like me and you, like basically up and coming content creators, like it's kind of hard to get people to like see what's going on our channel because there's so much negativity and drama and shit that's going on here, and that's all people want to see. So it's hard to really get people to pay you some attention. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, you right about that, bro. You definitely right about that, man. And and I mean, I'm kind of speechless at the same time, but I kept telling myself that. I tell the mother of my children that all the time. She already know pretty much as well. What I'm saying? It's hard to actually bring somebody who actually wants to see and hear and listen to what's really going on in this world, to want to hear something positive for a change and not listen to anything bad or like get any bad news or information, whatnot. What I'm saying? Just trying to keep other people in this content like motivated and just to try to have a better life for not just for themselves but for their kids and just trying to tell people to ignore the trolls in general, bro.
Yeah, man. It really ain't easy. Like, at the end of the day, um, I really do feel like this shit is more negative than positive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
Oh,
agree
it's
with you. I agree with you.
like hell yeah. Like I
Hey,
always look at
Sakina.
it like this. Go
Yeah.
ahead, say what you gonna say.
Oh, I'm sorry, bro. Hey, I was just saying, hey, Sakina Jones, how you doing? If you haven't yet, subscribe to my channel, CJ Robinson Jr. The show. Me and my boy chopping it up right now on live stream, as you see.
Yeah, yeah, that's my sis. Make sure you subscribe to her too, cause she be speaking on some real shit. Like when I first got on YouTube, this is like actually the first person that I ever subscribed to. Like she be
Oh, okay.
speaking on some real shit, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I think you would definitely like her channel for real.
Most definitely, man. I'm gonna definitely look up what's her channel name, bro.
Sakina Jones, just as you see it. So all you gotta do is look
Oh,
up Sakina Jones and pop right up.
okay, I got you. I got you.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Damn, I
Oh
forgot
shoot,
what
my
that.
fault, bro. I made you lose track. What you about to say? My bad, bro.
Nah, I was trying to figure. I lost my damn train of thought. Uh, the fuck was I getting ready to say? Hold on a second, bro.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Definitely will be subscribed. Oh yeah, she said she'll definitely be subscribing to you. So there you go. Like, let me tell you something.
Appreciate it.
There's only a select few of real motherfuckers on this YouTube shit. Like that's real shit right there.
Most definitely that, bro. Most definitely. And you definitely ain't gonna find too many of those.
I'm telling you, and that's why me personally, like I'm really not subscribed to too many people. Like
Yeah.
I'm subscribed to you. I'm subscribed to Sakina Jones and a few other people. But if you really pay attention, it's the realest ones that kind of get held back because it's like when
Yeah.
you speak that real shit, people don't want to hear that because the thing about being a real motherfucker, it's not always going to be negative shit. You're going to be speaking some positive shit. It's not
Exactly.
always, people always want to see that stirring the pot, mentioning this person name, talking about this person kids. I done seen more fucked up shit on here than I done seen in the streets, like real shit.
Damn. Yeah, you ain't never lied, bro. I mean, I believe that's definitely what YouTube is all about at this point, man. And I mean, in my opinion, I think YouTube needs to most definitely get rid of all the trashy trolls that just talks about negative shit and bring in a lot more people like us, me, you, and your sister, or whatnot, and talk about what's really going on in this world, man, in this society, trying to wake people out, trying to open people's eyes up and shit, man. Cause I mean, you only live one life, you know what I'm saying? And somebody has to send a message. Why not? Why not us? We're the voices of YouTube. That's how I see it, bro.
Hell yeah, bro. It ain't easy because, like I said, I feel like there's more fake than real, but one thing I told myself I'd never do, I would never like change my, change my morals, change my principles, or any of that shit. Cause there's a lot of people on here. They not scared to like, turn into a different person, turn into this evil motherfucker just to get some views and some clicks. Like,
Yeah.
and for a fact, if me or you were to change up our shit to the point where we had like no morals at all, best
Mm-hmm.
believe them views and themselves, them shits would shoot right up. But it's like that shit ain't worth it at the end of the day, because it's not. I mean, it's nice to. It's nice to get your, get those thousands of subs and shit like that. Okay, that shit might be cool, but if I gotta change myself as a person, I ain't with that shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot
I
of
agree
people don't
with
believe that shit.
Yeah, you right, bro. I agree with you on that, man. A lot of these YouTubers are sold out, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, at one point, I actually used to be a fan of Tommy Sotomayor, man, but that was like a couple of years ago, about 2016, when I first discovered the nigga channel. He was talking about what goes on in this life, the same thing what we and you currently talk about. You know what I'm saying? And then years later, I got for YouTube for a while. I get back on around the year after 2016, and no, I didn't really pay attention to the channel. I just listen to music or whatever. Then my baby mama, she suggested that I go ahead and try to get back on the platform like late last year. So she convinced me
Right.
late last year ago to get back on this platform. When I went over to Tommy's channel, man, I seen bad changes in that nigga, man. I mean, just trashing the black community, trashing black women, just saying
And
crazy shit, bro.
that's and it's messed up because I said this like on one of my videos a while back. If you pay attention, all right, let me break it down like this. You got the white side of YouTube, right? Where you got the
Yeah.
white. That's not me being racist and none. This real shit. You got the white side of YouTube, and then you got our side. I call it the nigga side. That's what I call it, because the white folks they do shit like shit. They do videos about like video games. They do it yourself videos. You know what I'm saying? They do all different types of shit. But when it comes to our side of YouTube, it's always the negativity, and it's
Yeah.
like it's set up to where some of the biggest YouTubers that are black, the biggest black YouTubers, you got dudes like you said, Tommy Sotomayor, Hassan Campbell, who
Mm-hmm.
else? Who else? I'm missing
Uh,
the name. This one dude named Zillionaire. There's a couple of them, right? But
yeah,
they're
yeah,
all fucked up people. You hear grimy shit about every one of these motherfuckers, man. So
yeah.
it's
You
like,
right.
so you mean to tell me if you're a nigga and you're trying to get your views up there and you're trying to get all these subs, you got to stoop to the same level that they stoop to? Like that's the type of nigga I gotta be if I want to be that top YouTuber like that. That shit ain't worth it. I ain't doing that.
Exactly. Ain't no hell of a way, man. I'm definitely not selling myself out for no
Hell,
bullshit, man. Can't do it. Can't do it, man. I'm just gonna keep doing what I do, the same as I know you're gonna keep doing what you do.
hell yeah, man. Listen, like that's why when I have found your channel, because I'm the type of person like most people, they'll subscribe to all these other big YouTubers who got like the hundreds of thousands of subs and shit. I don't
Yeah.
do that. Me, I subscribe to somebody who's like, coming up just like me, because I feel like instead of worrying about these niggas who've been here for 5 and 7 years and shit, won't be focused on building the people who are like coming up right now. Let's make this YouTube.
Exactly.
Let's change this YouTube shit around. That's why it's so fucked up, because we got
Yeah.
niggas like them that a lot of people, hold in like high regard and shit. And so it's like they try to copy them and start talking about people any kind of way. They feel like, okay, if I want to be successful on YouTube, I got to do what Hassan Campbell doing. If I want to be successful on YouTube, I got to do what Tommy Sotomayor is doing. And it's
Yeah.
crazy. It's disrespectful as most of these niggas are. They got all these views and shit. Now, have some of the people probably watch them for entertainment and really
Mm-hmm.
don't like them. And then the other half, they probably agree with them. But it's like this with me. If I don't agree with what you're saying, if I don't like you, I'm not going to subscribe to you. It's that simple. I can't do
Most
that.
definitely. Most definitely. I couldn't agree more, bro. Definitely couldn't agree more. My sister Leanna, she's also subscribed to my channel, so I try to tell people when they the trolls especially, man. I'm like, hey, look, I'm trying to be nice about shit. If you got, if you want to drop your comments below my videos, stating your opinions, that's fine. I don't mind that, man. But don't be trolling my shit, talking shit, trying to cuss me out and all this shit, because I'm just gonna either make a video joking on your ass, or I'm just gonna damn block you. Either way it go, I'm a damn clown your ass. Straight up. And then my sister gonna wind up saying something because she normally be on YouTube herself. But and my baby moms, man. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, when we trying to spread the word and to lift people up, like you said as well, people don't want to hear that shit. They just thinking about them big checks.
Yeah, man. There was a couple times I thought to myself, honestly, I ain't even trying to sound cocky, but I feel like I could probably speak for you and a few other people. Like, some niggas is just too real for this YouTube shit, so they're not gonna catch on to people like us. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
We don't have to, like, we don't gotta stir the pot and keep trashing, every
Yeah.
person we run across just to get our views up and shit. Like, I like my goal, like a lot of people, was that I kind of put it to the test to see if I could get to 1,000 and shit. That's basically what the majority of people try to do. But I told
Yeah.
myself, if I don't do it, if I don't get to that number, that's cool because I know why. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna change up my shit. Like, I got over like 300 videos, and I was talking about something different every time, and I paid
Yeah.
attention to what people want to see. When I started mentioning certain names, and when I had like my little issues and beef and shit, the
Yeah.
views, they went up like a motherfucker, bro. But I swear to God,
Damn.
as soon as I started talking about something different, them motherfuckers dropped right back down. Real shit.
That shit crazy, bro. Yeah, man. It sucks, man. It's like with the same thing with the subscribers, man. Uh, I lost a few subscribers because I really had 143, man. And then it dropped down. I lose 4, and I'm back down to like 140, and then back to 141. Now I'm back to 142. You know what I'm saying? And now 143. Thanks to your sister and everything. But the fact of the matter is, why subscribe and then unsubscribe if you don't like my content, man? Watch the shit first before you subscribe if that's what you want to do. That would be a smarter move to make before subscribing to a nigga channel. You know what I'm saying? If this is not the type of content you like, just don't subscribe. Move on to the next motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Real shit, bro. Real shit. And
Yeah,
like, I understand, some people, they just want to like fill the channel out to kind of see, what the channel is about and everything. Let me tell you something. As far as my channel go, and probably a lot of other people, like, I'm gonna make it obvious what I'm talking about. Like, if you go through my videos, I'm always talking about some shit that happened in the world. I try to make it as interesting as possible. But
yeah,
like I said, you get tired of, like, like, for instance, and this ain't trying to diss nobody or nothing like that. All right, now you know how you got the top YouTubers. Once again, I'm gonna say their names. You got Tommy Sutter, my son Campbell,
yeah,
and there's plenty other ones. Now,
yeah,
have I mentioned like certain names? Like, my thing is this: I observe what goes on YouTube. My channel is based off of observing what's going on YouTube, what I see, and I speak on it. But one thing I don't do is do like back to back to back. There's some people who've been talking about the same one person for like the past 2 years, and I'm not trying to diss somebody doing that, but I personally, I can't do that, my nigga. Like, that's obsession. That's obsession to me,
it
and there's
is,
a
bro.
lot of people do that. If I got to do that to get my views up, then you can have this shit. Real talk.
Exactly, exactly. And not to shoot any no darts at Ivan the Great, man. But all that came about because of a disagreement I had with him, man. But see, he's the one that actually called me out first on some fake shit. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to let that shit go. But no, I seen him do another live stream about me at that time when that shit happened. So I
Right.
wound up, returning the favor. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't say nothing off the wall about him. I ain't say I was gonna find him, hunt him down, blah blah blah, whatever. No, I just stated some a bit of my knowledge and just seen him for who he fucking really is, bro. Nigga, you ain't no military vet, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit, why you
Yeah,
lying about that shit, bro? You know, but you want to talk about other people's lives though, and then put lies in niggas' mouth.
yeah, you can't do that, man. Like, come on. Like, I remember, like I don't know the dude from shit. Obviously, you had your conversations with him and everything. I'm not gonna lie though, and I think I even said it. Like, I think the first time I seen the interview that y'all did together, as far as that Ivan dude, first time I seen that shit, it was just something about the nigga. I was looking in his eyes and shit, and it's like I just got this bad feeling from this dude. I'm not saying he
Yeah,
a bad person, but he
yeah,
just seemed like he not the type of nigga that you could like put all your trust into. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. True that, man. And no, I wanted to give him a chance, man. No, I mean, shit, no,
Right.
much success to his channel, regardless, man. But my thing is be keep it honest, be real with it, man. You trying to interview people, don't lie about your status, your background. Be honest, man. If you want to talk about your what you did back in the day or what your accomplishments were, what you did accomplish back in the day. No, be honest about it. You know what I'm saying? Don't, especially lying about being in the army. You know what I'm saying? Don't definitely don't do that, man. See, I almost made it into the Navy. See, that's the big difference. I told him that I almost made it into the Navy, man. You know what I'm saying? But he turned my words around, saying something about lying about C.J. Robinson Jr. Lying. Well, he ain't said it like that, but like you might as well say he said it like that, lying about being in the National Guard, blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? He was turning his words around, trying to throw sneak dish shots at me, but I seen right through that shit though. See what I'm
Right.
saying? So I'm like,
Nigga,
damn, that's fucked up, man. I ain't even say nothing. I mean, I just disagreed about him talking about, how Asians hang out with white supremacists. You know what I'm saying? I mean, who the fuck heard of that, bro? I mean,
yeah.
Asians kind of got black in them too, if you think about it, man. And I got a couple of Asian friends, and I asked them some questions about that. And my homeboy, he was like, hey, look, man, we Asians never ever, even our ancestors, never hung out with white supremacists ever. You know what I'm saying? So no, I knew Ivan was on some bullshit with that, man. But like I said, if Ivan see this live stream, I don't care, man. We're not taking shots at you, man. We're not throwing shots at you, or whatever, man. The fact of the matter is, just keep it real, man. That's all we ask. People in general, just keep it real with your platform. Keep it real with who you really is, man. Because at the end of the day, you're gonna be still get called out for your bullshit, even if it ain't about me and my boy here. So
Yeah, yeah, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, my philosophy to this YouTube shit is simple. It was the same thing when I first started, and it's gonna be the same thing even, to the day my shit get taken down. I look
yeah,
at it like this. Now you can have 50, 20 subscribers, you can have, like a couple hundred thousands. Honestly, I'd rather have five of the realest motherfuckers subscribe to me than 1,000 of the fakers. You know what I'm saying?
most definitely.
Fuck
I
all
agree
that.
with you. Yeah, man. Because I mean, if you think about it, if you have like 1,000 of the fake motherfuckers, like you said, subscribe to your channel, man, they'll start spreading rumors and lies on you. You know what I'm saying? And that's shit that you have to look out for. You
Hell
know,
yeah.
and yeah, CJ this or realist one on the internet that, man, they say this and that. No, damn well we ain't say no such thing. You know what I'm saying? And no, dating back to Tommy, man, that time when he offered me to be on his live stream, this motherfucker got scared as fuck, man. No capping on this one now. I said, hey, look, man, let me call in on your show or whatever. I even pay for it, nigga, just to tell your ass off and say what I gotta say. But first he said, okay, I'm gonna send you the link. Then when I look into my email, okay, he ain't saying shit. You know what I'm saying? So I tried to reach out to him. Yo, Tommy, I just want to holler at you, bro. You know what I'm saying? So then he gets some other coon ass nigga that follows him to make a whole 10-minute video about me, man. That was like earlier this year, believe it or not. And I wound up calling this nigga ass out that called me out for Tommy. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, call me out your damn self, niggas. You know what I'm saying? I mean, damn,
Yeah.
why you sending somebody else to call me out that subscribed to you? So I even ran the nigga off his own live stream one time, bro. So
Oh,
did.
word?
Hell yeah. I kept calling him Tommy Sotomayor, the Warthog. You see my videos or whatever. Goddamn, I was saying all kinds of
Yeah.
crazy jokes and shit, man. And this motherfucker and he was talking to the lady on the phone too at the same time. I kept distracting him and shit. And I wound up joking and knocking and running 4 of his subscribers out of the live chat. So he got so fed up, bro. The lady said, "You know what? Fuck you, Tommy." She hung up. And then this nigga said, "You know what, man? This CJ Robinson, man, fuck it, I'm out." That nigga just walked on off his video and shit, nigga. I like, damn, I just ran this nigga off his own platform, bro. Like,
Hell yeah. Like, listen, that's exactly what I was saying, man. Like, I would never want to be like any of these niggas who got all these subs and shit. Because, one thing that always, I'm not going to say it bothered me, but one thing that, like, is annoying. Like,
yeah,
how you have, like, you have your little issue with, like, another channel or another, somebody else who subscribes to another channel. When they got an issue with you, when they got a problem with you, the first thing they'll go to, my nigga, the first thing they'll say is, "Oh, you ain't nobody. You only got this many subs, nigga." Shit like that. They try to throw, like, nigga, first of all, this shit ain't my life, homie. This shit is just a hobby, nigga. You more focused on the subs I got than me. Like, what are you
exactly.
talking about? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, niggas
yeah,
try to throw that sub shit, and it's like, oh, because I don't got over 1,000 subs, a nigga ain't supposed to have an opinion. You think I ain't gonna talk my shit? Anybody who been subscribed to me this long, Realest gonna talk his shit. I don't give a fuck. I can have 5 subs right now. I'll be on this bitch with 3 of them right now, and still be talking my shit. Real talk.
okay, okay. Bit fast, bro. Bit fast on that one. I
Hell
feel you
yeah.
on that one, man.
That fucking weirdo.
Cause I actually, when I first started this YouTube thing in 2016, I looked at my shit. I was like, damn, okay, I got a total of 23 subs. I had that shit for the longest, so I didn't really care much about it and shit, man. But like I told you,
Right.
I was talked into get back on the platform last year. I think it was last year ago. Yeah, last year ago. So I'm like, okay, everything pretty much kicked off from there, man. But at the end of the day, man, whoever subscribed to my channel and then decide they want to unsubscribe, you know what I'm saying? Hey, to each his own. That's all I can say. The motherfucker ain't gonna hurt me. I'm still I'm gonna keep bringing the content regardless, because I said it in several videos already. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't
Right.
gonna
Right.
make me. They can't make me. They can't break me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, so I'm just gonna keep it coming. I'm gonna keep it going, and I'm gonna keep my shit on a positive note.
Yeah, and but I'm not gonna lie though. It's like in your mindset is to keep shit positive 100% of the time. But I think we all know at this point, anybody listening can attest to this shit. Once you really get knee deep into this shit, it almost seems like you're not really a content creator until you have your issues with other content creators. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I was
yeah,
on here. Let me see. I was only on here for like a couple of months before my name ended up in motherfuckers' mouth. I'm like, how the fuck you even know who I am? I don't even associate with niggas like that. It was a
yeah,
female. It was a female. She was going around, putting up motherfuckers comments and all this shit. I'm like,
yeah.
fuck. And
Damn.
basically it was an issue that was drawn out and shit.
Yeah,
And it should have been like that. But I mean, you know how it is when people try to put you down and try to drag your name through the mud. You're gonna strike back. We ain't just gonna let somebody talk about you like a goddamn dog. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. You right about that. They should be fully aware that there's gonna be a video comeback. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I hate to bring Ike's name up again, but he's a good example. I mean, shit, you lied on me. You mentioned my mom and shit, man. Just in another way of going around it. You know what I'm saying? And this and that or whatever, man. But I'm like, man, hold up, man. This nigga still damn dissing me, and I'm goddamn not even saying nothing to this nigga. All right, so that's what made me do what I did. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And for crazy stories to tell me to try to pass this shit, nah, I can't pass no shit over that nigga, man. No, I mean, shit, I just don't agree on this nigga because he's a liar. And then, he had another call me out, man. So I'm not gonna deal with people like that.
Yeah, man. Like let me tell you something. I got like so many people who are like blocked from my channel. This is from when I first started. The only
Yeah,
way I knew how to deal with it was to block them. But
yeah.
see, these days, I invite their ass. Because if you go through my channel, you see these videos I do where I light their ass up. They think because they don't got no videos that they can't get embarrassed. And they can't get, I call it putting the spotlight on them. Like if you come on my channel talking shit to a certain extent, I'm gonna light your ass up. I'm gonna put that shit on my channel. Don't come over here talking shit. So that's the one thing niggas is gonna learn about me. If you respect
Yeah,
me, I respect you. I
most
can't,
definitely.
but I will embarrass the fuck out your ass.
Goddamn right. Most definitely, bro. I feel you on that, man. And that's exactly how I feel about that too. And no matter what people say in my comments, saying, man, your channel sucks, blah blah blah. Especially when Bike and Fitness called me out after calling out Mike that chapter. Now I got like a lot of views. One of them is like 2.8K views on calling out Mike that chapter, man, part one. And no, I mean I won't really calling them out. I would just state my opinion on the fact that cameras can be tricked to the point of making people look invisible, like nobody's there in the security camera when they people walking in the hallway being sneaky and over at a hotel and shit during that time when Kanika Jenkins was killed and shit. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
all of goddamn, just about all of his fans came at me, man. Like I'm like, damn, yo, man, it's not that serious though, man. I just stated the fucking opinion, and y'all motherfuckers tripping out, man. No, I did two apologetic videos. Most of them forgave me, most of them didn't. Blah blah blah. I don't care. But no, I said in another video I would no longer apologize for my fucking mouth or actions or what I say. It is what it is. Either you like it or you don't. I'm bringing in some content that I feel that people should watch and they can probably learn from. You know what I'm saying? I mean, either you watch it or you don't. That's how I feel about that.
Hell yeah.
Thank you,
Like,
Coley.
yeah, shout out to Coley Greens. Shout out to Tiki is the truth. Obviously, shout out to Sakina Jones. Um, Make sure y'all subscribe to my nigga CJ, man. We talking that real shit. Like I don't fuck
Like,
with nobody on here unless they real. For real.
most definitely. Most definitely, man. Most definitely. Hey, I appreciate y'all too, man, for real. Thanks for the love.
Hell yeah. Like the way I look at it, it's kind of sad. Like this, as far as black folks go with this
Yeah.
YouTube shit, it's kind of sad because a lot of people don't believe in looking out for the next, looking out for their brother or their sister. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, especially the ones that got like, over 1,000 and all this shit. They got this, so they don't give a fuck about the next person. I told
Exactly.
myself if there's something I could do to try to put a little bit of shine on the next person coming up after me, then I'm gonna do it. Cause I feel like, why not? Like this shit ain't that deep to be all greedy and selfish over subscribers. Like, you know what I'm saying? This shit
Yeah.
ain't gonna change nobody's life. Like this shit is just a hobby. You know what I
Exactly.
mean?
Yeah, for sure, man. You know what I'm saying? And most people, unfortunately, most people don't see this as a hobby. They see it as a if the more subscribers we get, we'll get that damn big ass Jake Paul check or Logan Paul check or Tommy Sotomayor check. You know what I'm saying? I done heard a couple of idiots trying to troll me saying, "Yeah, man, I got more subs than you anyway, man. Don't matter, man. I get them checks, man. Yeah, good for you, motherfucker. Good for you. Good for you.
Right?
I ain't no fucking sellout, bro. I ain't no sellout. But hey, to each his own. Have fun with your check, nigga. But at the end of the day, hey, I'm still gonna damn do what I do for my channel and on my channel, because this ain't my job, nigga. Like you said, bro, this is a fucking hobby, bro.
Yeah. Niggas take this shit too serious sometimes. Like, I don't care if you come over here talking about how many subs I don't have or whatever. I think they be doing something. That's not gonna
Yeah.
shut me up. If that's what you thinking. Like,
Oh,
what you
okay.
mean?
Big facts on that.
I think my homie, Collard Greens is asking you the name of your channel. Is that what you asking, Collard Greens? Oh, Collard Greens, I mean. Yeah, I think
Yes,
that's
man.
what he asking. What's the name of your channel, bro?
CJ Robinson Jr. Jr. The show. CJ Robinson Jr. The show.
Did you get that, Collard Greens?
He want me to drop the link, bro.
Hold on. Oh, you said you got it? All right, bro. Hold on.
Oh, he. Oh, okay.
If anybody else want to come up here, feel free, man. Niggas is just up here vibing, talking this shit.
Yeah.
Like, I did not know YouTube could be so petty, though, bro.
Yeah, me
Like, I
neither,
think
bro.
like I already told you, I had one video taken down, and that was I forgot what the fuck this shit was even about. But as of right now, one of my videos got taken down due to a copyright strike.
Yeah.
And for those who don't know exactly what that is, that means that that motherfucker is accusing you of putting up something that basically has their name on it. So what
Mm, yeah.
happens is, because this person did that just to try to, they didn't know what they was doing. They was kind of dumb. They thought they was doing some shit that was gonna get my video down. So
Yeah.
now this shit is at a legal point, and in a couple of days, YouTube is gonna contact them and ask them, okay, do you have the proof to prove that this man, violated the copyright, thing, whatever you call it. So,
Yeah.
and motherfuckers can really get locked up behind that type of shit.
Yeah,
Like
they
shit
can.
gets real on here.
Yeah, yeah, and no, that's the problem with these trolls, man. They think that their shit don't stink, and they think that whatever they say, whether it be threatening your kids or whatever, or just joking about your kids, man, that like you're not gonna suffer the consequences, but consequences will be will not be what's the word for it? Consequences will be actionable. I'd say it like that. I mean, if you're talking about
Yeah.
somebody's kids on the platform, or especially mine, man, I take that very fucking serious. Every father's supposed to take that serious. You know what I'm saying? I had to do speaking about my kids one time, man, because they was loud and I was in the kitchen loud screaming for my laptop one
Wow.
time a couple months ago. And I had to shut shit down on his ass, man. I said, look, man, get the fuck up off my platform, bro. Don't be damn disrespecting my damn kid. Kids gonna make noise. You know what I'm saying? They playing. My daughters are playing. They mind their business. Mind your fucking business. And you know what I'm saying? He apologized though. He came back, apologized, and subscribed to my channel. The next day when I went online again and shit, bro. But yeah, I ain't had no problem with him after that, man. Some of these trolls you can actually put in their place and they'll listen to you. Some will, some won't.
Yeah, some of them, it's just a matter of understanding, a
Yeah,
misunderstanding, I'd say.
yeah,
But then a lot of them, they purposely do the shit they do because either one, they just woke up on the wrong motherfucking side of the bed. Two, they just miserable, whatever they got going on in their life. And three, they just want to stir some shit up.
yep. There you
God
go.
damn, this echoing sound crazy as hell. I don't know if y'all can hear me good or not.
Oh, I hear you just fine, bro.
It just sound crazy as hell on my end. But yeah, man, like I'm not even gonna lie. Like I went back and forth with this one channel. I'm not even just me. There's a
Yeah,
couple other people. Went
Yeah.
back and forth with this one channel for the longest. But the thing is, we're not just talking about a channel who would just like call you a name. Like
Yeah.
we talking about motherfuckers who are actually actually doxing people, putting up
Yeah.
pictures of folks' kids and talking about this person, family member who passed away. Like you got some foul ass channels on here, and
Yeah.
YouTube, you know, they so quick to try to like take somebody video down and shit. But the people who are doing the grimy shit, they let them get away with it, and that's the part I don't like about this shit.
I agree with you on that, man. And no, it's just another agenda, man. I mean, they the government is pretty much about spreading negativity, man. I seen a video earlier with Crazy Bone. Well, it was from Trap House, and he was watching a video from his channel about Crazy Bone reading a letter from an inmate who spoke on about the government and creating these prisons for prisoners and stuff like that. But it's more of a deeper connection to it for the younger rappers out here spreading the negativity. That's what the government wants these rappers to do, man. The elites, the Illuminati, man, whatever you want to call them. And no, I try not to say too much about it because I done did a lot more than enough research to write a whole damn book on it. But the fact of the matter is, the Illuminati, man, the motherfuckers real. The secret society is real, man. And these rappers are getting sacrificed every day, bro. These rappers are getting killed every fucking day, bro.
I believe
And
it.
and yeah, you're right. Cody Greens, the government is not humans. Yeah, if you think about it, you got the reptilians. They've been living underground for centuries, man. And then the UFOs. I mean, I done bear witness seeing UFOs, bro. And I don't really talk about it because most
Oh,
people
for
don't
real?
believe that shit. Yeah, bro, no cap, bro. I was like 12 years old, and my youngest brother, I forgot how old he was, but me and him was outside throwing the football with two of our stepbrothers, and it was broad daylight, and a massive
Okay.
UFO just hovered over our heads, like in mid-air, of course. I'm like, oh my god, you know what I'm saying? We ran like hell, bro. I swear, that shit happened,
I
bro.
know y'all did.
Hell yeah, I'm like, motherfuckers ain't about to duck my ass. Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. I mean, I try to speak on stuff like that, the Antarctica, these unknown origins that the scientists are always talking about, what other YouTubers talk about in the Antarctica. The oceans of the Antarctica, whatnot. They're not
Yeah.
just regular unknown origins; they're alien origins. You got the UFO massive mothership below the ice, and you got giants. You got all kinds of shit, bro. Dinosaurs. The Area 51. Everybody knows about Area 51. Most people
Hell
think
yeah.
fake as hell, but you watch the movies. You know what I'm saying? Most these motherfuckers that think this shit ain't real. If they just take the time to watch these Area 51 movies or documentaries, then they're gonna see the difference. Eventually, they're gonna wake their up and see, oh shit, CJ was right, or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, aliens do exist. Yes, they do exist. We're not the only ones in the galaxy.
You know what? That's something I kind of believe for the longest time. I remember I was a teenager when I first started like really like taking interest in that type of shit. And so
Yeah.
a lot of people who might end up listening to this, a lot of people probably think, "Oh, listen, these niggas crazy. Get your ass out of here."
Oh,
But it's like this. I'm gonna break it down in the simplest way possible. We live on planet Earth, right?
yeah.
Every day you find something new in the world that you didn't know. And if you pay
Yep.
attention to science, if you do your research, scientists find like a new animal that they never knew existed. Every once in a while, you can hear some shit like that, right?
Yeah.
With all these different planets and as deep as these damn forests and all this shit, in the
Yeah.
oceans, sometimes you just gotta wonder a little bit. What else
Most
is
definitely.
possibly out there other than human beings? People don't look at it like that though.
No, they don't, bro. They don't. They really don't. And it's sad, man, because when this shit start really popping off, man, it's gonna be too late for these non-believers. It's really gonna be too late, especially
Way
with
too
that.
late.
Yeah, there you go. Way too late, bro. especially with the atheists. You know what I'm saying? People who don't believe in God or the devil or demons, angels. I mean, you don't believe in them, but they definitely believe in you. How the hell you think we got here in the first place? I be telling people that shit. You know what I'm saying? We were all created. We were all created by God, man. He is the creator of all worlds. No, but no, I try not to speak on that too much because my video might get shut down or whatever. But I just I just stick with the UFO conspiracy stuff as people say conspiracy. It's not conspiracy, it's actually real, ladies and gentlemen. Whoever's watching this live stream along with us. Yes, you're right. Greens giants are also underwater. The Atlantic the city of Atlantis is real, of course. You know what I'm saying? Poseidon, Zeus, all the Greek mythology, gods and goddesses, they are not mythology. They are real. They are real. No doubt about that. I have no doubt about that, bro. Honestly.
Speak that real shit, man.
Hell
Like
yeah,
you
bro.
said, like a lot of people don't believe in, shit, to that extent. But it's like by the time they actually realize, what's real and what's not,
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna be too late. Like, no, y'all niggas should have been worried about that like some decades ago. Like niggas been on that type of time where they know what the fuck was up out here.
Yeah, exactly, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if you see my other video. I was talking about the Nero chip. I think they call it the Nero chip. And the Nero chip basically is about a chip that's supposed to prevent human beings from catching migraines and headaches. And it's supposed to actually track down the headache before it interacts with the brain fully. But I think it's something more to that than just motherfucking doing that, trying to stop headaches and shit like that, bro.
Yeah, man. Listen.
Yep. So, you know, um, people just need to try to wake up, man. People need to damn just do their research and understand what's coming ahead, man. Because you got the NF. I think they call themselves the NFR. They are actually trying to ban. No, they trying to take our guns. They trying to take our fucking weapons and shit, man. But
Yeah,
people,
yeah.
yeah, a civilian. I'm gonna do a video on that too, bro, when I get a chance. But civilians, you know what I'm saying? Like us, we need our protection, bro. We need that shit. The martial law, the empty WalMarts are being created for the imprisoned civilians and shit like that. Then like I just mentioned, the Nero chip is more to than just stopping a migraine from the human brain or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? It's the mind control MK Ultra shit, man. I done seen all kinds of documentaries and videos on YouTube over the years with Eminem being mind controlled, 2 Chainz freezing up on national TV. The
Damn.
list goes on, bro. The list goes on. And DMX spoke about this shit, bro. And it's sad because they took him out, man. They took DMX out because he was speaking on this.
You know what, man? I remember I heard like certain rumors concerning that type of shit. I mean, I pray that ain't the case, but like it's like you can't really be surprised that nothing that goes on in this world because I said it a few times in past videos. I don't trust the U.S. government. I never trust them.
Big facts on that, bro.
Ain't no telling what the fuck they'll do to make sure they achieve whatever mission they're trying to accomplish.
You're right about that, man. In China, I don't know if you heard about it yet or not, but in China, the government, along with their government and our government, came together to start creating cyborgs, android robots and stuff like that, man. Then they talking about the robot sex dolls and stuff. Man, I'm like, God damn, man, these motherfuckers got them on their own as it is more likely why they being built and created. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling them what the fuck they gonna do to humanity once they're fully achieving their goals of creating these damn monsters, man. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, people just need to wake up and understand what the fuck going on. That's why I speak what I speak on my channel. That's why Realest One, says what he says. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wake up, man. This is real. Nothing's fake about damn what's going on in our society, our world, within the government. Like you said, Realest One, I don't trust the government. Never did, man. Since I got old enough to understand what was going on, what their real
Right.
agenda was and
Right.
shit. Cause when I was in LA, I actually got approached by a secret society member, man. And me and my baby mom, we was actually being followed, man. I even had a young white dude from a Scientology building trying to recruit my ass, man. And he
Get
followed
out of
me.
here.
Yeah, for real, bro. I ain't really talk about that on my platform, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and say it now. This white boy, I turned him down because me and my baby mom, we was on that way. We was walking over to the bus station and shit. And after I turned him down and shit, he gave me this crazy look, and then he started following us, man. So I felt him following us. I stopped, turned around, and he stopped in his tracks. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, if he come any closer, man, I'm gonna knock that white boy ass out, man. No offense, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't down with that Scientology shit, and I can speak some stuff about that as
Right.
well, man. We got Tom Cruise getting ready to take over the whole damn thing, man. John Travolta, he's in on it. His wife, she was actually killed. She ain't died from cancer. I be telling people, don't let the damn media tell you different. You know what I'm saying? Don't let the media tell you different. John Travolta's wife was killed, plain and damn simple. She didn't die from cancer.
You know what, bro? I remember hearing about Scientology years and years ago, but I never understood exactly what the fuck that shit is. Like, what exactly is that shit? Do you know?
Yeah, absolutely, bro. The Scientology is based on recruiting men and women, whether they're young or old, to teach them different ways of different religions. They're like in a religious evil cult, and if
Okay.
what they do from there, they're brainwashing. They're definitely brainwashing and shit,
I heard
and they're
that before, definitely.
oh yeah, most definitely. They were seeing people out to do work, different types of work around the world or whatever, but not pay them no money for it. And then on top of that, if you make a mistake or you tell anybody that you're in Scientology, then no, they're gonna wind up killing your loved one, whether it's a friend, family member, or what, man. And they're just like the Illuminati, man. But the thing is that I feel like they're more strict, and people not being
Right.
able to reach out to their family because the Scientology group does not want their members to have any kind of
With the
contact with.
family?
Yeah, that's how the Scientology works, bro.
Mm-mm-mm.
They are very very vicious. And Tom Cruise, he is already on his way of being the head leader of it as the main guy retires or whatnot, man. And it's been talked about too. So it's cool. It's crazy, bro.
Damn, like I heard like little small stories. Like I remember the show. I probably remember the show King of Queens. The lady who plays uh Doug's wife Carrie. I remember she was in it for a long time, and when she told her story, she actually had a show where she was talking about like, listen, they wouldn't let me see my family. They were, they were. She started talking about all this crazy shit, that they were doing and stuff. It's like, damn, like how the fuck is a place like that like actually out there? Like, how's this motherfucking place funded? You know what I'm saying? There's so many questions but no damn answers when it comes to shit like that. It's crazy, man.
It is, bro. It is. And the sad part about it is with Scientology, the head group that runs the place, man, it's like when the member disrespects or gets out of hand or sneakily try to contact their loved one because they in fear of their life, you know what I'm saying? They either start following that member all around, no matter where they go, they're gonna find you. You know what I'm saying? And then
Mm-hmm.
wind up killing you, just make you disappear like the current founder now, his wife disappeared out of the blue, but deep down inside, I know what the hell happened to her. You know what I'm saying? He killed her more likely. More likely, he killed his own wife. You know what I'm saying?
You
I mean,
think so?
I watched the period documentary on that shit, bro. I mean, this shit is crazy, man. people don't understand Scientology is just as crazy and fucked up, just as the secret society members are.
Oh, have mercy.
Yeah, and yeah, like you said, man, old girl from King of Queens, man. Yeah, she spoke about it, and I did extra research on this shit from there, man. But yeah, she said, I don't know if you remember, but she said in one of the episodes that her mom put her in that shit when she was a kid, and they even do
Yeah,
celebrity, yeah, they do celebrity weddings and all that shit too. So it's crazy, man. Fuck that, boy. I tell you.
yeah. That ain't for me, man. I couldn't fuck. I couldn't fuck on shit like that. That's too much. That's too
Yeah,
much.
it is, bro. It is. The last thing you don't want is to for a motherfucker in your family to join or sign up with them motherfuckers because they just the only thing they're gonna do is brainwash you and just teach you their own type of religion, which is evil agenda, more likely, and they'll make you forget who your family is at the end of the day. So my is my is just stay the hell away from them. That's why that's why I would tell people to stay the fuck away from the Scientology members because they just gonna try to damn convince a motherfucker to join. They ain't that white boy couldn't convince me. I mean I got a strong mind. I already did my research on them and shit. That's the difference from somebody that's not paying attention and saying, "Oh yeah, I'll sign up with you, man. What's up, man? We gonna get paid for it." You know what I'm saying? So I done my research and I knew exactly what the fuck that white boy was up to. You know what I'm saying? He didn't even approach my baby mama. She was right beside me. He came to me. He walked up to me and gave me a handbook. Asked me if I wanted to come back with him to the building. And I told him, nah, bro. Nah, I'm not with that. I'm not with that shit. I know what my religion is. You know what I'm saying? I was
Yeah.
raised in church. I'm a Baptist. I was raised in church. So I'm not down with that shit, bro.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, you're right, Colin. Satanic.
I definitely believe that.
Hell yeah.
Mm-mm.
Shit, yeah, man, I appreciate you letting me come in on this live stream thing, which I know, like you said, we've been talking about it. I'm glad we was able to finally do this thing, man, because this is stuff that people needs to hear, whether they like it or not, whether they want to hear it or not. You know what I'm saying? People need to fucking hear this shit, and I know there's people out there on YouTube in the YouTube world that actually has the mindset like us. It's just hard to find them, but hopefully this live stream that we're in will bring them to our attention or whatnot, or we bring them to our attention. How you want to say?
Yeah, man. Like, out of all the people that are on YouTube, listen, if they push the stupid, ignorant shit out of the way, the non-factual, non-educational shit out of the way, and they listen to some real niggas speak, they might learn a thing or two. But people so, like I said, they so focused on, stirring up the drama, the negativity. Like, you can actually sit down and talk to a motherfucker and have a conversation that might be educational, might be beneficial for both of you and everybody listening if they stop paying attention to the stupid shit.
Exactly, exactly. That's why
That's why.
That's why at the end of the day, man, when I let my daughters watch cartoons or whatever, I try to be careful what type of cartoon I let them watch because the secret society, man, they got their hand in every damn thing, bro. And even cartoons, they got their hands in cartoons, man. Children cartoons, adult cartoons, like
Yeah,
adult
I
swim
believe
and
it.
stuff like. Yeah, man. So you're gonna see a lot of symbols in video games too. Symbolic satanic shit. So I try to be careful what I let my kids watch and stuff like that, man. Because I don't want them getting brainwashed as they get older, and trying to teach them while they still young. Even though they smart as hell, but they still kids at the same time. Still trying to teach them how to keep themselves protected and not let nobody mind control them, and make sure they become successful on their own. Go get it yourself. Don't sign no contract with nobody
Right.
that's gonna make you think, okay, That sounds good. $10 million, I can fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? Do your own thing. Nipsey Hussle is a good example, man. Nipsey Hussle did his own thing. He came from the bottom and worked himself up to the top.
Yeah.
And people shitting on Nipsey Hussle for a long time, man. And it's sad what happened to him. But yeah, it's really fucked up what happened to Nipsey. You know what I'm saying? He was in his own. I mean, he looked out for his community. He looked out for a lot of
Right.
people, and they gunned him down in his own fucking establishment, man. Broad daylight, bro. Shit is fucked up, man. The dude that spray painted Nipsey Hussle's drawing, they shot his ass, man. They fucked that dude up. But they said he wasn't the one that they said he wasn't the one that actually did it. But I'm not sure, man. So it's he say she say right now. But I'm thinking the wrong guy might have got shot for that shit. But I have to do some more research to fully make sure.
Yeah, this was said by Boosie a while back when he did like a Vlad TV interview. It's actually it's real shit. Like when you talk about people like Nipsey Hussle, somebody who got killed in his own hood, and you talk about, let me see who else. Like people who got killed in their own city, Mo3. Now obviously we talking about rappers now, but it's like when these dudes get successful, the main ones they got to worry about are people in their city. You know what I'm saying? They don't even get the like, they could leave if they wanted to, but they decide to stick around, maybe, help out people around them and shit. But there's always gonna be some haters among the bunch. And what happens is niggas get too jealous when they start seeing that jewelry and all these, new cars. Oh, this nigga got money, or he got a store. Well, I can't have that, so I'm gonna take this nigga life right now. Bah. Shit's
Exactly.
crazy, bro.
Yeah, it is, man. It is. And that and that, now Nipsey Hussle, most definitely, I'm glad I brought him up. And then you got Jim Carrey. You know what I'm saying? Jim Carrey spoke about the Illuminati on Jimmy Kimmel. I don't know if you've seen that one particular episode a while back, but Jim Carrey, he called him out. He called him out, man. His phone rang on the show on live, and when he answered his phone, he just went into a trance and shit. You know what I'm saying? But Jim Carrey, he still talks about through his movies. I watched this TV series. Uh, I forgot the name of it, man, but he plays as Mr. Rogers, and he kind of talks secret codes, calling out the Illuminati, trash talking and shit, trying to wake
Mm.
people up at the same time. Jim Carrey being a part of that, and he got himself out. Most celebrities can get themselves out without getting killed, believe it or not. But no, I guess it all depends on their whereabouts and how they call them. I don't know, but it's crazy, man. I mean, I'm just glad and very thankful Jim Carrey didn't get sacrificed because he's one of my favorite comedians of all time, bro. And that would have hurt. That would have broke my heart just to hear him get killed.
Yeah, that's a legend. That's a legend.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Cody Greens, yeah, you're right. Boosie definitely sacrificed Mo3. Everybody been saying it, man. Other bigger YouTubers been that actually is awake. They actually been saying that same shit. Uh, Lil Boosie has more than likely, most definitely sacrificed Mo3. Several
Damn.
other artists had died not long after signing with Lil Boosie's label too.
For real?
Yep. So had man, like two or three other artists, they wound up them getting killed and shit. Same thing like with Lil Durk, bro. Uh, let's take King Von for instance. He was on the rise, and he was a much of a better rapper than Lil Durk. And I think Lil Durk was getting jealous. I believe it had a lot to do with jealousy, man. No goddamn King Von had some damn hits, and he was
Yeah,
blowing the
man.
fuck up. And sometimes when the boss sides the artist, the boss gets mad and jealous when they see that the artist is doing way better than the boss.
Yeah, that was definitely fucked up what happened to him, man. Like
Yeah.
I never understood like it's like defeating the whole purpose for like a lot of these dudes to end up making a way out and making all this bread. but then they still end up sometimes they put themselves. You got people who will put them in situations, but then you got the rappers themselves who put themselves in certain situations. Just like like if I get a certain amount of this or that, ain't no shame in getting the fuck out of Dodge. Take the people that you love that you hold close and get the fuck up out of there. Niggas is gonna
Mm-hmm.
hate.
You're right. You're right about that, man. Most
Fuck that.
definitely. Most definitely.
Lil Durk sacrificed me. I never actually listened to his music, but he seemed like a weird dude. Think he
He,
sacrificed folks?
yeah, he definitely a weird ass nigga, man. He's a great rapper. He's a good rapper. I ain't gonna take his talent from him, but the nigga is cursed, man. A lot of YouTubers done said this shit. Lil Durk is cursed, man, but he's not just cursed. He actually sacrifices his artists.
Damn.
This young nigga that had so many great artists killed, man.
Mm-mm-mm.
And there was one other video that where they showed Rick Ross shaking his head after handing Meek Mill his first contract with Maybach Music and shit. I mean, it was just a sign of Rick Ross saying, "Man, another young brother gone, man." You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I mean, when I watched that video, I'm like, damn. I seen the look on Rick Ross' face when he just shook his head, man. Meek Mill ain't think nothing of it, signed the contract. I mean, a
Mm-mm.
lot of these real rappers will tell you start from the beginning. Start on your own. Don't sign no big major label contract. Do your own damn thing. You know what I'm saying? Be independent.
Right.
Yeah, be
Yeah,
independent,
man.
man. Because you sign with these record labels, man. Michael Jackson said it best. I mean, he called out. I think it was Sony Records. he called the head CEO of Sony Records out. All of a sudden, Michael Jackson died. So
Man,
yeah, man. I mean, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy out here, man.
it is. No matter how you look at it, entertainment industry is crazy. Like you can't even make a damn YouTube channel and focus on entertainment without running into like certain crazy situations. So it's like every
Yeah,
aspect of entertainment, whether it's music, internet, whatever the fuck it is, shit is just nutty to a certain extent.
yeah, you're right. Right about that. It's a sad world we live in, bro. So I mean, people just, I think people should just see things the way me and you see it, man. Like, damn, everybody want to be successful. That's fine. Let's all be successful in life, but go about it the right way instead of bringing negativity to the next person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So that's pretty much how I see
Like I guess the way I always looked at anything
it.
was, let me see, how can I put it? It's not that I necessarily believe everything right off bat, but I always keep an open mind because you never know, you know?
Yeah, yeah, most definitely, bro.
I don't even know why the fuck I still watch wrestling, bro. Like Monday Night Raw is on right now. And this is whack as hell.
Shit, man, I just pretty much stopped fucking with Monday Night Raw altogether, bro. And I mean, the only way I watch it if I if I see if I want to see Drew McIntyre or Bobby Lashley raise
Mm-hmm.
hell, man. But they the main two that's holding that company right now, and AJ Styles too, because he a better as well, man. But I don't see anybody else doing nothing really good on Monday Night Raw. Vince McMahon, I blame Vince McMahon the most for it, man.
Hell yeah.
And that kid that hit me up on my live stream last night, what was his name? He called himself Black Dragon, I believe. He asked me if I could be his manager. I don't know if you seen him tell me that, ask me that
Yeah,
now, but
I seen that. I did see that.
oh, okay. So I'm like, hold up, man. Okay, man. How old are you? Where you from? yeah, are you really interested in becoming a wrestler, man? Damn, why try to go to WWE, bro? You know, it ain't like I'm trying to crush a nigga's dreams or nothing like that. But
Right.
how I almost got signed with WWE back in 2016 when me and Matt Hardy actually was really fucking beefing on Twitter, bro. And I had met him and Lita in person back in 2004. He got mad when Lita gave me a hug and a kiss on the cheek. And he when I went to shake his hand, he tried to squeeze my hand and shit. So I wound up getting ripping his shit, man. And I'm like, damn, man, that's fucked up, bro. Lita seen it. Lita seen it. But I'm like, damn, man, me and Matt Hardy had some kind of beef. Well, I don't know. I don't really remember how the shit started, bro. Honestly, but yeah, if you pat me and Matt Pat Stain down, he had contacted me on Twitter the following, I think it was a year after. He had 2017. I forgave him. He forgave me. And no, during that time we were beefing, R. Anderson actually hit me up on Twitter. Yeah, R. Anderson. He's in AEW now though, but he actually asked me if I want to work for WWE, man. I said, shit, you serious right now? He was like, yeah, this is real. Yeah, I'm really serious. I got a connection. I just got to talk with Vince McMahon and some other higher ups that works for Vince that, you know what I'm saying, at that time. But at that time, when they were working for him. And when he got back to me, he was like, well, Vince said he'd think about it. I'm like, well, I mean, either he want me or he don't. You know what I'm saying? No big deal. But why do you find interest in me wanting to sign with WWE? He said because of how you've been going at it with Matt Hardy on Twitter. Your promos are killing it, bro. I said, damn, you serious? Is that why you
Damn.
contacted me? He's like, yeah. Everybody within the wrestling community see see the beef that you and Matt Hardy's at. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you been all these major comebacks on Matt Hardy. You know, and you know he's a veteran, so he's been in the game for years. But you know, you not being a wrestler just got my, you know, that's what caught my attention. All the right words to say without making idle threats on social media and stuff like that. I said, well, no, I mean, I started fucking with Matt Hardy, man, because that incident we had when I met him in person. I mean, you can't get mad if your woman damn give me a hug and a kiss on the cheek. She just, showing her appreciation to her fans. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it ain't that damn serious. God damn.
Damn.
Hell yeah, boy. And I even got a hug and a kiss on the cheek from not just Lita, but it was from Don Marie and Tori Wilson.
Get out of here.
Hell yeah, no cap, bro. 2004. That came down for a live show here in Fayetteville, North Carolina. No cap, bro. On God, bro, I put that on my life. They gave me a hug and both all three of them women did, boy. I was like, no way. Holy shit, boy. Man, they didn't give a fuck. I was sweating too. It was hot that damn day. They didn't give a damn. They still kissed me on my cheek. They didn't hug me. I got Kurt Angle autograph. Kurt Angle is probably the nicest wrestler you gonna ever fucking meet in person, man.
Oh, that's one of my favorites right there.
Oh hell yeah! I grew up watching him and motherfucking Chris Benoit matches over the years. They had some of the greatest technical fucking matches in history of WWE.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And to top it off, no, I don't appreciate how Vince actually assumed that Benoit killed his own family. In fact, one person said that, and it makes sense what this person said. I think it was Chavo Guerrero actually. He said, Chris Benoit, I know him for years. He wouldn't have done no shit like that. So, and if anything, I believe that it might have something to do with a former wrestler that he had beef with in WCW. The guy wanted him, Chris Benoit, to do a storyline with him taking his wife from him. And Chris Benoit wasn't feeling that shit. And the dude kept convincing him, the other wrestler kept convincing him shit. So Chris Benoit gave in and he asked the other wrestler's wife if she was okay with it. And she said, "Yeah, I'm cool with it. Don't know everything's straight and nobody start any beef or whatever outside the company. So everything went smooth and
Hmm.
good, man. But she wound up dumping the other wrestler, wound up marrying Chris Benoit, man. Had I think, two kids, about two sons. The baby boy, he was killed. No, Benoit, he was hanged from his damn weight, man. I mean, I wouldn't have seen Benoit. No, I didn't know him personally, bro, but I wouldn't have seen Chris Benoit doing that shit to his youngest son,
Nobody,
let
man.
alone his wife, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I remember that shit like I forgot what age I was, but I remember that shit like it was yesterday. Like I remember Monday, I think it was Monday Night Raw that had came on, and they had they had it pop up on the screen. Chris
Yeah.
Benoit passed away. I ain't gonna lie, I was in tears that night because that was like that. That was one of the baddest motherfuckers in fucking WWE, bro.
Hell to the yeah, bro. You ain't lying, bro.
It's
Hell,
crazy.
bro. You right about that, man. Benoit, he started. I feel like Benoit started going downhill after Eddie Guerrero had passed away.
Yeah, yeah.
Him and Eddie, they go way back. They went
They
way back.
do.
Yeah, man. So I think that pretty summed it up with his depression. But I don't think he would have just killed himself. So
Yeah, when that shit happened, like WWE, they never mentioned that man name again, and I understand why. But if you notice, they still let people use. For a while, they wouldn't let people even use a variable of the crossface move. But these days, you still people using something that's similar to it. You know what I mean?
hell yeah. Daniel Bryan used it a couple of times. I seen Daniel Bryan use the cripple across face on Triple H once.
Yeah, yeah. Like there's certain dudes that still use that move.
Hell
And
yeah.
it's sad because dudes like that are what made wrestling interesting. Like the only reason I keep up with wrestling these days is because it's something to watch. But I still watch the pay-per-views and shit. But I'm not all the way into them. There's only like a few wrestlers that I still like. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I feel on that, bro. I feel you on that. But bro, I'm gonna get ready to get up off here, man. My damn throat dry.
All right, bro. Yo, I definitely appreciate you stopping through, man. I remember we was talking about doing this for a while. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I finally
Hell
got
yeah.
to get you up here.
Most definitely, bro, man. Anytime, bro. If you want to do another one, just let me know when, time, day, and I'm with it, bro.
Definitely. Like I'm gonna keep in touch with you. I'm gonna email you. If we can plan to do another one, get up here and talk some more shit next time, bro.
Oh, most definitely, bro. You already know, man. Speaking of real, the voices of YouTube.
Hell yeah. Like everybody that was watching, make sure you subscribe to my brother CJ Robinson. Real nigga right here, man.
Love y'all guys. Appreciate it. Thanks for the support. Ivan, you my number one bro on motherfucking YouTube. You already know. And I'm gonna make sure I definitely subscribe to your sister channel as well.
Oh yeah. I promise you you'll like her content. I promise you.
Oh, okay, I got you, bro. You already know.
Let me see. And then my sound is fucking up too, so I think this is probably the best time to get off. My sound is fucking up like crazy.
Oh damn.
I'm hungry as a bitch though.
Yeah, yeah, me too, man. I'll think about that to my damn soul time. Yeah, I need to get me some water, find me something. But y'all like
All right, man.
y'all like
Once again, I appreciate you, brother. I'm gonna make sure I keep in touch with you and shit, man.
Oh, most definitely, bro. You already know, man. For sure.
All
Most
right,
definitely.
I'll probably hit you up tomorrow or the day after so we can schedule another day to do this ahead of time or whatever.
Sounds good to me, bro.
All right. All right. Take it easy, bro.
You do the same, man. You have a good night, bro.
You too, man.